What's the code for this?
Yeah,
Same
she
one
was
as
at
the
our
other
place the other night.
Okay.
I warned her about the
Make
fucking
sure he was an
cannibal.
asshole. The only one he has a personal code to is on the inside.
Who what?
Yeah,
I
there's
see.
apparently a cannibal camp. I think it might be the one I escaped from up northeast. They're starting to trickle south now.
I know you're gonna want this, man. Here you go.
Oh, well, that's nice, isn't it? Reassuring.
Honestly, I thought they were all dead, but Jugs told me today that he found a cannibal camp up northeast in some cave
There's a bunch of
in the
scrap.
Verrazino.
Oh, yeah. I did hear that fucking crazy fucking preacher around you last night. Abraham using it for Jugs.
Oh, yeah.
Henry, this is kind of funny. Since you're going to be our door guy or bouncer and so on, I do have another task for you. At the club, if somebody's getting a bit too drunk at the bar, you might have to cut him off and ask him to leave. As well as, perhaps if we find you a biker jacket, that might give you a good bouncer look. What do you think, Mr. Henry?
Yeah.
You already got security.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Whatever, Mr. W. Just please took me in like this. Give me a job. Whatever. Whatever you need.
No worries. I like seeing everybody around working so hard. I gotta say, I really appreciate every single one of you and the time you've dedicated here to the Den of Vice. We have created something extremely extraordinary, and it's definitely the shining jewel of this goddamn forsaken country.
You forgot to add in unless you talk shit.
Unless you talk shit, then you get hit.
There you go. Oh, Vadim will tell you though, man. That's why I get along with everybody, because well, your business is your business.
Yep.
So
we like to run
I saw
shit.
something on the apartments. I thought I saw something. Might
You
just be
and
my
Walker every day are hoping to see someone in the fucking apartments. It's like an addiction for you two.
Business. Yeah, but you guys are always looking at the apartments, but you're never looking over there at that building.
Golly.
Oh, that's,
I do what
Jorgen's
you
Keep.
do when I'm here.
At least it's going to be Jorgen's Keep. I'm not sure if he finished it.
Jorgen.
What he's doing with it.
Someone was talking about him the other night.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah, Chris is
pleasurable
Swedish guy.
guy. Nice chap.
Yeah, the IKEA man.
Yeah. What? What do you mean?
Very nice guy.
Can we trust me?
Yeah, yeah,
so you know,
Sorry, what?
Swedish furniture. He's always coming by with
Yeah.
wood,
Hi. All right.
What do you want?
wooden
So,
nails. So
you-
he's
you-
like IKEA.
you-
He's always got the.
you
What
actually
do you
come
need?
by-
A couple
so it's
people
got
to 10.
He's got big
it up.
wood. Big, long,
Yes,
hard
I've been working really hard to put this place
so
together.
long. Ooh.
Vadim, look at this guy.
Wraps
This is
around
what you used to look like. This is what you used to look like, except for the glasses. It's like a nerdy Vadim right
What the fuck are you talking about?
there.
Yeah,
Look at the face.
I used to dress like that.
This-
What do you mean
Minus
you used
the,
to dress
green.
like me?
Hi, Mr.
I
McGrath.
used to-
Where's Walker?
I'm gonna go head back
You're a
to the school.
derivative.
It's
You're a
getting very late.
derivative.
All right, safe travels, and hopefully everything comes to fruition. Best of luck, and I appreciate you joining us today in our adventures. All right, be safe up there.
Yeah, we'll do. If you hear any
It looks sexy,
gunshots,
that's all you can say.
this thing's on silence,
Yep.
so
I don't know
I
about
Stop
the
may
right
need you to
there.
come give me a hand.
Stop right
I should
there.
be fine.
All right.
Boys, take care. I'm just gonna help straight over you all. You take care. Enjoy your night, boys.
Yeah. Cheers.
Oh, there
Take it
you
easy,
go, Walker. Where did you say that helmet was?
Time out.
It should be in the back of one of the cars.
I don't know. Don't ask. I have no idea what's going on here.
I don't know why he
Bonding.
hates it so much, man. I'm telling you, Mr. What's his? I see. Man, I'm bad with names, bro. Look, boss. This guy right here. This dude. That's exactly what Vadim used to look like with the mask. And he took the mask out now because he don't want to be associated with it.
You don't like looking
with
at
the glasses
I
on.
tried to keep the mask off.
Even the fanny pack, even the pink fanny pack was part of the whole detail.
I imagine
No,
Vadim's.
that was
I imagine Vadim's face is so hideous. This is the reason why he wears the gas mask all the time. It's probably only a
Stuff
face.
of nightmares, probably.
Only a face a mother could love.
It's either two ways. Either I'm
I'm
ugly as
using-
shit or I'm a supermodel. Depends however you wanna beat your meat to mill the meat.
What was that one thing? You're so attractive that if you were to take your mask off, people would kill themselves at the very sight of you.
Oh, there you go. Yep, I'm like Medusa up in here.
Did you show him the truck battery rocket launcher? Or did you ever tell him
Oh,
about
I wish.
it? He beat the shit out of one of them infected dudes with a battery, and it like blew out on one.
That's pretty
And
entertaining.
right as he was hitting him. Oh, it was good stuff.
The battery blew up in your hand.
No, no.
Look at me now. Full-fledged American soldier.
Whole fucking army of Vadims over there. Y'all need tracksuits. I'm telling you, if all of you had tracksuits, that would make it go 100% better.
Now I just need a black ball of lava. And some EV.
Hey, so when you guys go out and collect logs, I'm not sure you know about this or not, but if you take one of these watchtower kits right here, and you put the logs in the watchtower kit like you're going to build a wall, and then you look down and you pick up the logs, you know, using your hands, you can carry it 4 at a time instead of 1.
I wouldn't do that. It's probably bad for your back.
Yeah, it's probably how you throw something out, you know.
You know.
Well, I'm going to go inside and sit, find some food, and eat.
Peters. Mm-hmm. We can get some drinks going, maybe some music as well. Chillax.
Yeah, but Dean.
Yep.
Hendrix hasn't been around, is he? Last 24 hours?
No. Saw Abraham. Abraham.
Yeah. If you see Hendrix, you let me know, yeah? Or any of the boys
we'll
from
do,
there.
man. Yep.
Cheers. I've seen you before, mate. Not that I really know many people around here, but
Oh, I'm just... Jamal. Nice.
Jamal. Alright, yeah. Henry,
I'm
Henry.
I'm ordering some Grubhub, guys. You're the best character I'm going on right now. Awesome.
Mr. Waycross, there's someone over here.
Fucking
Come
right
here.
weird
There's
ones
someone
out
over
there,
right
these gates open.
How's it going?
Hey man, not too bad.
here. Hey, how are you?
Yeah, I'm
Must
good.
be.
I'm good. I'm Mr. Compton. I was just gonna move in close to you boys, sort of close to you boys, down near the docks. I was just
okay,
checking
okay.
in if that's okay.
Oh, that's more than fine,
I
right?
believe that'd be fine by me. No worries to a neighbor. I appreciate you coming to me. Hardly anybody ever comes over here to announce that they're moving. Actually, no, the boys over at the hospital announced they moved in, so I appreciate it. I'm Mr. Waycrest. Pleasure to meet you. And who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
Hey, my name is Mr. Bill Compton. Pleasure to meet you,
Nice
Mr.
to meet you,
Waycrest.
Mr. Bill. I'm Foxtrot, head of security here.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Walker.
Nice to meet you.
Just a security guard.
And Walker. Just security. Details. Nice. A pleasure to meet you, boys.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Mr. Compton, this right here, this thing I've created over here, this is the Den of Vice. It is a fight club, casino, and bar.
Mickey, what are you doing?
And on Fridays we have
Excellent.
quite the entertainment to be had. Fights, bare knuckle boxing, gambling, and we have a full bar. So come here on Fridays and check it out. And soon we'll have a trade hub in the middle as well. We're currently working on getting together the stalls for people to rent.
You boys make me feel right at home right now.
Very good. Is there anything else we can help you out with before you decide to make home somewhere?
Yeah, one thing I am looking for is planks. Just wondering if you guys have seen any around here.
Unfortunately, it would be a race to the planks then, because if we find them, we won't be releasing the details, because they'll be used to finish construction here, Mr. Compton.
Best place,
no problem.
best thing to do, Compton, is just cut down trees. That's what we had to do
Yeah.
recently.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine with me.
We have cleared
Bit
from
of hard work, boys.
we've cleared from Cherno to Electro, all the way down to Benzino, even on to Savette. It's been quite the journey for all those planks.
Excellent. I just found a few nails. Did the trip from way west all the way to Electro.
We do have some extra nails for trade if you're interested. We are looking for
Not at the pleasant moment.
I do like
but,
that green helmet you got there, actually. I really
really?
like that. Yeah. You want to trade
helps.
anything for that?
helps me see at night, though.
Why don't you just trade him your helmet?
Yeah. How about you wear this black one? It kind of suits you a little bit better. This green kind of, suits me maybe a little bit better. How about that?
All right, we can do that.
Watch your step.
Brand new helmet. Hasn't even been used.
Yeah, careful.
What are you building there, Mr. Compton?
I don't know. I really don't know. A voice come to me and it said I should start building some sort of fortifications on the.
So you're a psycho, are you?
I don't know. Some sort of a psycho, but.
You're not one of the big
right.
Zool.
Oh, I actually got that
Not one of the
flashlight back,
bad
actually.
ones.
I thought you
Oh
had a
yeah,
flashlight
I'll give
on.
you the flashlight. Yeah, it's just in the bag beside you, man.
You're not from the prison island, are you?
No, sadly not. I wouldn't recommend living there personally.
Agreed.
Seems to be a bit of a hot spot. Yeah, well, I might be on my way, boys.
Thank you. All right, thanks for the
All
help.
right, take care, Mr. Compton, and perhaps we'll see you on Friday nights at the fights. I enjoy your
You
enjoy your
definitely
time.
will. If I need anything, I'll be sure to give you boys a bit of a bell.
Sounds good.
All right. Hey, it's nice meeting you, though.
All right. All right, boys. Take care now.
Have a nice day,
Yeah,
Mr.
take care
Weirdo.
now. Nice to see you.
Well done, yeah.
Weirdo.
Alright. So are we gonna go in here, chill, and wait for Jugs, or
Yeah. Yo, good day.
I don't know if Jugs is even coming at this point.
Good day. Good day.
Pardon me. Hey, Doctor, if you have a bit of
What?
time, I do have something to
Nothing.
discuss with you.
What do you mean you're upstairs?
There's nothing there.
No worries, my friend.
If we could go inside,
Put a VSS
you
on
might
the
need
ground
take a look
The little
and keep it on the down low.
for you. No, I did. I just put a VSS on the ground for you.
I mean, it's easy if you want to chat around.
Yeah, nope.
What? Oh no. Oh. I must be. Oh, that's gotta suck.
What's going on?
Yeah, we should keep it down to a hushed tone. Keep it between us. So before the zombie apocalypse happened, my family had a bit of a condition that is passed on, unfortunately, through genetics, where we're predisposed to lung cancer, unfortunately. Can we have a bit of privacy over here?
Oh shit.
Oh, sorry about
Sorry, Mr.
that.
Thank you.
Sorry.
And I would like to keep this on the down low, where nobody else knows about my things, but I've noticed a symptom of it is the cough as it gets worse as you're coming on. I have been grooming a successor, but that's for another conversation. But if you could perhaps if you have a stethoscope, take a look at my chest and see if how bad it sounds. Perhaps it's not too bad just yet.
Yeah, I can do that. I need to go up to the camp because I saw a pair of those, but I don't have them on me on the moment.
All right, it's all good, but let me know when you find that, and we can have a bit of a checkup. Now, how does that sound?
All right. Sounds very good. I'll go there right now.
Very good. Appreciate it. Oh! Thank you for the raid.
We're locked in.
Somebody open up this door! I'm in the mood for games.
Check up top. Yeah, no one's really. Here, I'll break it down. Let me break it down.
Crytek, thank you for the host, by the way. I appreciate it, man. Welcome to thank you for the raid. Welcome to the channel, guys. Thank you for the raid.
There we go.
There we are. Yes, but doctor, like I said, Please keep that very hush-hush between you and I. Patient confidentiality, please.
Patient confidentiality.
You know that hangs around with Leela.
Yeah, the Barracuda.
A brother. The
Oh, okay, the other guy, the other dude. Yeah. The one who talked a little, but not as much.
Yeah. No, I just thought he might said something. That's all, but it's all right. You all right?
I haven't seen him since that one day. Oh, this is Mr. Wavecrest, business partner. He's the face and owner of this fight club here.
Pleasure to meet you. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
I believe we've met briefly before, Mr. Wavecrest. When you first opened, I came by and we spent the night.
Oh yes, was it a while back ago? What was your name again?
It's Nathaniel. It's nice to see you again.
Nathaniel, pardon my poor memory, but I think it's perhaps since I've seen you such a long time, I've forgotten your face and name. But it's a pleasure to see you again. What do we have the pleasure of your?
Very smart.
Sorry, what?
I'll just say, looking very smart. It's a nice jacket you got since last time I've seen you.
I think I've come a long way accomplishing my dream and my goals here. I've always been quite dedicated to the cause of business here. And Nathaniel, what do we have the pleasure of your visit for? Or do you need?
Looking for Leela and Patrick.
Well, yeah, I'm on my way to see them. Hopefully, I think they'll be back.
Oh yes, we met you. I met you a while back when we did a couple of fights. Isn't that right? In the club.
Yeah, that's right. You were just setting up, really. We just had a campfire inside.
Go ahead, man. I'll go.
I remember, Nathaniel. I remember having you guys over as guests, and you were looking for somebody's husband, I believe, if I remember right.
5 minutes ago that way.
Yeah.
Did you ever find him out? His name was David, right?
That's the one, yeah.
Did you find your friend, hopefully?
It's not been located yet. Leela's still on the case.
I've met a couple of Davids out there, but we've said we've met them, but they don't seem to have a wife out there. So we're keeping our ears out, like we promised back then. We try to keep our promises the best we can here. But Mr. Nathaniel, Friday nights are our fight nights, so if you stick around, when Friday comes around, we'll have open bar, bare knuckle boxing, and a bit of gambling.
Oh, lovely, yeah. Well, yeah, I'm just going to make my way over Electra Highway, make sure that none of them are over there, and then I might head back on this way, actually. But I don't want to, keep the gate open when there's a bit of things going on out there.
Where are you shacked up nowadays?
You know what? You've got some new neighbours just setting up just over the way there by there's some hospitals by the apartment building.
Yeah, sure, we're aware of them. They're going to be trading medical supplies from there. They're our new neighbours, and they've introduced themselves to us. They seem to be quite all right folks.
They got into an accidental firefight with Abraham.
Is that one of our men that exited the compound? Is that one of our men?
Yeah, that was Jamal, looking to see what the hell those shots are about.
Sure.
Yeah, I've been staying there anyway.
Oh, well, I hope to see you guys around then, especially on Fridays. Pay a little extra, VIP, man. You get to hang with me and get to see a royal proper fights, yeah?
Anyone fancy some hunting? There's some boar in the
corner. Oh, fucking hell, it's worth that.
What'd you say?
There's boar in the field to the left. Yeah. 2 or 3 of them. They're fucking moving, though. Oh, they slowed down now.
You want to go, Henry? We need to meet.
Especially for fight night, we're gonna need it and need it to be cooked soon.
Yeah, let's go get some piggies.
You got someone to carry it in, yeah.
Let's get them.
Piggies.
Yeah.
I don't think all of us need to go. I think some of us should stick around.
Oh, is that everyone?
Everyone seems like everyone's going there. They go.
All right.
I'll stay here.
Mr. Wycrest, thanks as always for your hospitality, and I hope to see you again.
No worries.
Thank you, mate.
Safe journeys and have a good one out there, Mr. Nathaniel. Yeah, safe travels.
Cheers, Nathaniel, mate.
Right.
See you again.
Cheers, mate. Cheers, Henry. See you later.
He seems alright. He came up here yesterday. I just got inside Max's place there and I was sorting some stuff out. He rocked up. Thought he was a right creepy bastard when I first met him, but he seems alright.
He's a good gentleman. His friends have been a good gentleman to me so far. But sometimes faces can be deceiving, but I always give people the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Until I have
Yeah,
all
you
the
got it.
facts.
Yeah. I don't know what it is around here. I can never close the bloody gate.
And this one's a bit, right here. See right here? Over here, Henry. You got comes from right there.
Gate. Oh, right, we're locked out now.
And now get the gate open again. We're gonna get some hunting.
Yeah.
Take a look. We're gonna spot him. Ah, there's the pig. I see it now.
There we go. Yeah, Mr. Waycrest.
Yeah, how can I help you, Henry?
Well, if like Hendrix, Alfred, or Bubba, or Paul or Leela pop by, and I'm not bad, can you let me know? It's quite important to me.
Hey, fair enough. I did hear that some of you guys got into a bit of a brawl over something. Something all right?
Yeah, it all went a bit pear-shaped, mate, to be honest.
I might thought it was...
nasty, but
I was going to say boys will be boys, right? A bit of roughhousing, a bit of roughing up. Are you still holding it? Are they still holding it pretty intensely?
I don't know. I got the hell out of there because I was angry. That's why I'm here. But yeah. I just want to make sure they're all right. That's all.
All right.
Hendrix seemed a bit upset the last time I met saw him.
And by the way, Henry, I remember last fight night you got a bit hammered. Lay off the liquor this time around.
Oh, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. No, don't worry. I was sick as a fucking dog when I left here. Don't worry about it.
Boo.
That's not going to happen.
Oh, good.
Domino's Pizza.
Nice.
His pelts will trade for pretty good with Vinny up at over at the Pavlovo.
I got a bunch of pork steak that needs to be cooked. Like a lot of pork steak.
I was going to say we're having pork for a bit.
Nothing wrong with a bit of pork, mate. Well, that sounds a bit weird. I didn't even like that, obviously, but yeah.
Today's has been business as usual for the most part.
I got some nails on me, a couple of boxes.
Who are those over there? 1 second. So, are those our guys? Those are not our guys. Seem to have another survivor group out there. Looks like the boys we met in town the other day are carrying some planks with them. I wonder where they're headed to. I seem they're headed up towards the skyscrapers over there. Perhaps they're making their home in one of the new buildings. Henry, are you there? I seem to have lost sight of them now. They're in the thick of the woods. I'm curious if they're going to end up inside that building up there. I have a suspicion they might be moving in there. Mr. Walker, I did see a group of 4 head up towards the towers over there, carrying planks and so on, so I believe we're going to have some new neighbors shortly up that way as well.
Yeah.
Nobody died, Buff. Nobody's died for a bit. Crytek, thanks for that raid, man. I appreciate it, by the way.
Mr. Waycrest, guess who the fuck is back? John Smith.
Holy shit.
You alright?
Yeah, I was over in Novi sober. And then I went to bed like you guys, you know, I went over to bed, all that great stuff. The next thing you know, I caught myself whacking around a tool shed. The next thing you know after that, I saw a myriad of zombies try to attack me. But I was high on mushrooms from the field I just went to. Truth be told, there was no zombies, and I ran very far. Where the hell did my pants go?
Mr. Smith, you might want to get yourself a bit more decent. You seem to be.
There's some clothes over here.
I have a little bit of a Salvation Army.
Somebody find him a white suit as well.
Oh. Yeah.
Mr. Smith,
you have a white suit?
Where have you been this entire time? Have you been on some kind of crack whacking shed tour of duty?
No, didn't you just hear I was... Remember, we were over at Novi before it became a crazy place. And I passed out and woke up near a shed. I went over to a nearby field and picked a few mushrooms. I found myself. I found God even. Next thing you know...
God damn it, Smith, that was weeks ago. Smith, that was weeks ago. You don't understand.
Where did my pants go?
You're really out of it, aren't you?
You've been gone for about a week.
I know. I've been traversing the land. I had to pee in my own. I had to pee in a bottle.
Here's a little treat. Maybe that'll help you a little bit.
Oh, thank God! I found some other pants with some. There's a 9-volt and a few rolls of duct tape.
Yeah, I can repair those for you.
All right, don't mind if I do. No, here, you take one.
Oh, thank you.
Now, Mr. Smith, perhaps a business partnership may not be such a good idea if your current addictions and so on might not be good for business, as you can understand, Mr. Smith.
What?
But you are welcome back.
Hey, what's going on here? I found myself back here. Are you trying to pull business out from under my feet. That's the only thing I'm good for.
Well, Alistair stepped up in the position while you were gone. Perhaps if you could prove to me in a couple of days if your drug trips and parties won't be a hassle when it comes to business, perhaps we can come to bringing you back to that position.
What are you talking about? Oh my goodness. Now I need an addiction. You're booting me off the team. I didn't do anything wrong. I took a nap and then I got high on mushrooms and then I had to find myself back here. Took a whole week. It wasn't codeine.
All right, so we'll talk to the Vadim and see what he thinks as well since he's part of the council. But get yourself cleaned up. You're a mess.
All right. Well, I'm a mess now. You just threw me off the damn team, mate. Waycrest. Shit.
You've been gone for. We thought you were dead. You've been gone for almost more than a week.
Get yourself together.
Sir, feel like you should put some clothes on.
Well, wear the damn clothes.
Come with.
This day sucks.
You know how much work I had to do without you, Mr. Smith? I had a lot on my hands. I'm glad that you're back. I'm glad that you're in one piece, but you're a crazy old shit sometimes. But it is good to have you back.
You're naked, man, in the fucking courtyard. Jesus
Can't help but love me.
Hey, it's kind of hot outside, man. Roll the window down.
What's going on with your hand, big guy?
What do you mean what's going on in my hand? Give me a handshake.
Alright.
Everybody who's new has not met Mr. Smith. He was one of my business partners. He's got the mind for it. He can be quite vicious, but he is a bit of a party animal. He is to be as respected as I am. All right? I may give him some shit, but he is a man to be respected as well. Mr. Smith, get yourself cleaned up, please. Get yourself into a suit or something.
All right.
Real quick, I'm allowed that talk.
Sucking the mean dick?
Yeah, hang on, mate. I got to have a slash, mate.
Yeah, from the back.
That gate's wide open.
Hell yeah.
Oh, right, yeah, mate, yeah, brilliant.
I don't even know you are, man, but I love you.
Smith.
This is Mr. Smith. Smith is great,
love you. Gotta find clothes. I look like an asshole. Already.
Well, that's normal. Nothing's changed.
Get along.
I got
Going to
some
10.
nails I want to.
Great.
It's good to have him back.
I need a fire.
I thought someone was starting a fire.
I need a fire, and I know there's a fucking tripod in there somewhere.
Yeah, let's do the fire.
Somewhere.
I think
I
we
don't
might
even know if we need that door.
I think we already
I thought
have.
we might be missing the back. Ah, fuck, we have the back ones. It's the front right one. We're missing.
And a hood.
The hood.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he's really good at doing voices, guys. By the way, that guy, that is
massive shit.
Fomp Donkey or
that right now.
Fompy.
Yeah, Mr. Waker.
I'll
be back in a few. I gotta take a massive shit, so I'll be.
All right, you have to fall in. He's really good at doing voices.
Sorry about the smell with all this fucking meat in my...
I know worries. I come back here with us, Mr. That's Funky, yeah.
I need some codeine.
Bomb Funky, yes.
Jesus fuck. What the hell?
Man's got a shit in there.
Who plays Sir Pinkelton?
Might as well announce it on the microphone. Fox is taking
Just away, Chris. What's the fucking combination to the thing?
It's your mother.
What the hell's going on here?
Your fucking mother.
Yeah, Smith, we got a.
This way. Right. Alright, this one right here.
Like 3 times to get fucking wood,
Yeah.
and they keep coming back.
It should be
with
15,
no wood. I don't have
1580 as
any
well.
X. Thank you.
There.
Thank you. Make
I'll
it
have
go
it.
get
Jesus.
Hey,
I know,
what's the
am I
back
right?
lock? Who? The back lock. What is it?
I didn't put that on there. That was not me. I haven't even been in there yet.
What do I call you, mate?
Hey, what's the lock? What's the back lock number?
Oh, it's a big one.
1223.
1, 2, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's it.
You hear that? Did you hear that through the wall?
Hey, Fox, trot.
1,
Oh,
2,
yeah.
2, 3. I think every Friday
Better than ever.
after the fight nights, we'll be changing all the locks. We'll be changing them out every Friday after fight night.
Might not want to
Yeah,
come in and throw up.
cycling locks. Sounds brilliant. I like it.
Yes. Let's head to Cherno Goroshawi, old friend, and get you your suit back. You look a bit haggard.
You're telling me. I don't have a canteen either. I need a canteen. Somebody took everything out of these pants. I don't need anything, but god damn, they stripped my pants. All belongings.
Now, Mr. Smith, you might the hat. It's one of Vadim's hats. It might have lice, just so you know.
Oh
It's
shit.
very clean. You gotta think though. It's because of all the
So wait,
chemicals.
Chris, somebody stole one of our fucking tents.
No, it's not stolen. It's not stolen. That small blue one is now in the doctor's place because he's filling it full of all the medical stuff. Because we had the medical stuff in that
right.
area.
Very good.
Not stolen. Not stolen.
Oh, by the way, if you find anybody who's willing to trade a tent to us, we could use at least a couple more tents in the future.
Alright, well I need a damn hat. I need a lot of things.
Would you take a headband, Mr. Smith? A nice
Hell
a
yeah.
rainbow. I'll get one of those for you.
I need to
Here,
get
have that.
kind of suited up for...
Be
Alright.
generous.
Oh, there we go. My hair's poking out. It's kind of ripped up. I look like a dickhead.
Look, Cherno Russian. Congrats.
Hey, stop laughing over there. It's been a week. You demote me and now you laugh at me. This sucks.
You weren't demoted. We just thought you were dead.
I'm not dead. I'm back and I'm higher than ever.
All right. We'll keep you in position. All right.
All right.
I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm sorry. I hurt your
I need-
feelings, Mr. Smith. I'm glad you're still alive.
I was asshole naked when you started stripping me down of everything. I was already naked.
I wanted to see how low you can go.
All right. Well. All right. I'll take it. It's fucked up. Oh yeah. Coming with you, I believe.
I'll tell you what, I'll stick it. I'll stick it
I
under
look
the
like
stairs here,
Special
yeah?
Forces got a
How about
little
that?
too special and old.
Let's head to Cherno and find you a suit.
There you go.
Sounds good.
Put this on. Put this on.
I'm ready to whip some ass.
Got you some.
You'll be
I like
head
the
of-
headband.
Well, with your business tactics, you know a bit of business foo, kung fu.
Yeah, that's something like that. Yeah, I need to get an orange armband. Oh yeah, my pills for the germ. Let's hope they work this time.
Gotta keep taking them. You can't just stop, alright?
There you go.
And speaking
Meet the ensemble.
of that, never mind. I'll save that for another time.
Hey, why does he get a pink fanny pack?
That's my fucking. It's representative of me rank.
Oh, makes sense.
He's ranked.
It's a pink fanny pack rank.
He's ranked the biggest cunt around.
Exactly.
You hold still for a second, Mr. Smith. Just gonna test your blood.
You're the biggest fanny around.
Yeah, why not?
What the fuck are you doing with the lock?
Testing my.
Shading them up.
Alright. O positive.
Ah, I'm right next to Universal. There you go.
Oh, I'm O positive as well.
Is everyone here O positive except me and Mr. A negative?
You haven't heard my blood type. It is A positive.
Negative. Oh, alright.
That's the highest grade right there, A plus.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Joe,
It's not
just
easy
under the
being.
stairs there, mate. All right. It's under the
Alright, I'm gonna
stairs.
lock
so,
it up.
Yeah, should be good. Yeah, sweet.
All right,
Just give
I
me the
need
food code when we
need
get
some
out.
water, some food.
It's not easy being this strong.
Huh.
God damn.
Where'd my
There
lock
you go.
go?
Take that steak there.
Barry.
Oh, thank you.
All right, boys, let's get Mr. Smith back into a nice suit. We're going to head down to the stores in Cherno and see if we can find him something to wear. I would need one of the security guards in the office, of course.
I found like a billion suits when we were down there
Joe?
earlier.
I need some water.
Mr. Waycrest, did you want me to... you want some water? I'll sort that.
Who the shit took all the meat? If you have raw meat, stop eating it. Bring it to the cooler.
Yeah.
That hurt my fucking ears.
Mr. Smith, there you go. It's on the deck there. Man.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it should be right. That's all right. Keep it.
The fuck took all the meat? What the shit?
Mr. Waycrest, Joseph wanted me to go to the, someone come to the gate. Couple guys come to the gate.
Someone's coming to the gate? One moment.
Yep, there's someone here. Hello. Alright, how you doing?
It's Murdoch. Yeah, what's up?
Hi, Murdoch. Good timing. I knew you would be back in a good...
Alright, there we go.
What news do you have?
I got your message delivered. He said a good time would be tomorrow morning when the sun rises.
Very good.
Yeah.
Well, mate.
Great time. Yeah.
You together, you guys. Yeah.
Murdoch, I'm proud of you.
Right
You did a good job.
Just,
That was good. That was a good run. That was a good timing. I'm good to see you back during the day here.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Mr. Murdoch, right here is my associate, Mr. Smith. He just came back from a long, unfortunate binge on codeine and mushrooms, and he found God or something, but he's back.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was her name, mate?
Yeah, pleasure.
Mickey.
Oh,
Mackie.
Your name's Mickey?
Mr. Waycrest. Mickey, I don't know what you said.
Yeah. Mr. Waycrest, I'm wondering if I could have a word with you in private. Wanting to pick your brain about fishing. If you know anything about that.
About what?
Fishing.
Fishing. Ah, yes. Come with me this way.
Anyone take my lock?
You having a private dialogue?
Private. It's very private. I also have some information about fishing.
Yeah, I'm I'll wait till we get inside. So yeah, Mr. Waycrest, the real name's Daniel, as you know, but I'm going by Mickey. I believe our friend in Pavlovo gave me the job.
Yes.
Yeah. I haven't had really any luck so far over the radio. It's been mostly quiet. I've been throwing some names around though. Been up at the pub up there, saying if anyone has any issues with Mr. Waycrest to get in touch with Mickey, but I haven't been having much luck. I was wondering if you'd be able to help me out with any more information if you had any at the...
You're lucky indeed, actually. You've come to me at the perfect time. I've been doing my own research and tracking as well, and we've had a bit more luck. All right. So far we know he runs with an AK. He wears all green, similar to what you're wearing. He's got a very boyish voice, very feminine, boyish voice, and we believe he lives at the prison island. From one of my boys had run into him. He was a bit sketched out there. It explains why he comes here so often. He's fairly close. So perhaps you do a bit of skulking about around there. You might be able to find him.
Moment. Yeah, that's good information. Appreciate it. I'm wondering if you could do me one more favor, Mr. Waycrest. If you or your men could get over the radio, maybe say that you're having some problems with a gentleman named Mickey, that he's out for you as well, and that he's trying to recruit people to come after you guys. Then we'll shake the tree and see what comes over.
Very good. I appreciate it, Mickey. I have one question for you. You going by a code name as well? You wouldn't have happened to have cut off a man's toes and fingers by any chance?
No, that definitely is not my style, Mr. Waycrest.
All right, very good. There's a man out there who believes my Mickey here, who works for me, has done such a thing, and he has not. So I was just curious. But sure, if it was your business, it would be your own business. It's not a big concern of mine. But yes, I'll let my men know to help spread the good fishing.
Yeah, appreciate it. Just over the radio, 94.6, I believe.
Yes.
Our friend told the radio channel. Yeah.
Yes. And good fishing to you. And by the way, if you get this man and you bring him back to me alive, I will be sure to reward you extra.
Right. As I told Baby and Pavlovo, I can't guarantee the alive part. It just depends on the kind of trust I can build with him. But if not, sure, that I'll definitely take care of the problem either way.
That's understandable, but yes, I appreciate that. Good work to you. Best of luck.
Yeah.
And one thing I might add, this Friday is the big fight, and that might attract his attention. There'll be crowds for him to blend into with. So,
yeah.
If you don't find him by then...
I'll be here on Friday anyway, as I said yesterday. I'm looking to do a bit of fighting myself. So I'll be around, but maybe a bit later on in the evening. So hopefully the fights are still ongoing.
All right. But yeah, the best lead I have for you is the location I discussed. I would go there and look around. We believe that's where they are living.
Okay, not a problem, Mr. Wakehurst. Appreciate your time. Good.
All right. Sounds like a fun time.
So what's going on here? There's a lot of private dialogue.
This has been a bit. I have to get you up to speed soon. But all right, boys. I have an announcement to make. I want someone to get on the radio on 94.6 and say that a man named Mickey is causing us trouble. Not our Mick, of course. And say that he's making it hard for us. It's part of the fishing trip. If you're aware of that term.
I have no idea.
Not at all.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right, boys, gather in close, please. Gather in very close. This is for our ears only. If you capture somebody spreading ill about my name, and I use the term fishing, they are one of my agents out there looking for the man who murdered Danny, one of our security guards. And this is part of the fishing trip. All right, boys?
Wait a minute.
Oh,
One
yes,
minute.
Smith.
Quick
Wolf is dead.
question. Who?
Danny Wolf. Old head.
The hell
security?
happened to him?
His brother killed him.
Killed him. Or murdered him. Anyway.
Oh shit.
Yes, it's been unfortunate.
What about Tom C? What about that little crazy Asian guy?
He's still alive. He's still around and kicking.
Oh. How is it the crazy ones seem to live and thrive in a world of insanity, but the normal people tend to go pretty quick? Makes you think.
You're really asking that question?
It's kind of a rhetorical one, you crazy Checo. Where are you from anyway?
You just fucking call me Czech?
No, I said I like to play
He was
checkers.
gonna call you
I don't-
Czechoslovakian.
I was gonna call you, no, I wasn't.
Hoi, kurva.
Yeah, I know. Gorka's wonderful. I traveled there.
But yes, if you heard, Vadim, the fishing is going very good. When I have a man named Mickey spreading rumors about us on purpose to try and fish out.
Mickey?
Not this Mickey. Another agent to fish out the man who killed Danny. And what we need to do is we need someone to radio that that a man named Mickey has been giving us a very hard time, and it's not easy. So somebody spread that on 94.6. Spread that rumor. All right.
What the fuck was Danny?
Let me see your
Now,
radio. I'll do it.
we got one of those big transmitter things, the big green ones. Those are universal. You can say anything just about anywhere. It's like a megaphone for radios.
The Cherno PA system is what we have. It's just in the police station over there.
Not the Cherno. There's actual little like backpack radio that can, you know, it goes a long way, so to speak.
I believe you.
Hey,
I believe
boss.
you too.
There's this guy named Mickey. He's a fucking cunt, and he's spreading rumors about us.
We just
He's
heard
what I asked.
that.
He's on the radio.
He's doing what I asked.
Yeah. Kind of one whispering.
Oh. All right.
So how is this going to work exactly?
Basically, our our agent is trying to make friends with the killer by fishing him out to get him on the side. And once the man is identified, he'll be taken into custody or killed. Hopefully, we get.
How is the person we're fishing with going to make it? How do we know that's going to hit?
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
It was me. It was me.
All
I got
right.
fucking
You
jumped
had
by a
us
fucking
worried,
zombie.
big guy. Yeah, but did you have a silencer?
I leave it
on
up to.
No.
Let's just say we have some friends in Palovo who hired some agents to do some work for us, and it will all come together quite nicely.
I don't think it's going to work.
Yeah, I was on the radio.
Sounds
I have
good.
no idea what he was on about, to be honest with you, mate. Something about going fishing, I don't fucking know.
There's ways to draw up
Find,
rats.
code
Do you
lock.
have a defibrillator out here?
I already have one.
This looks like too blatant of a way to
Find them
draw out a rat.
around commonly.
It smells like
Come up
crap.
with all-
It's one way to do it, but it's one way.
It's like taking a hammer and trying to reconstruct your whole house. Yeah, you could do it.
They're taking
Just
many.
gonna break everything in the
They're
process.
taking many other options as well to fish out this individual.
Mr. Wakeford,
I was in Thailand
Yes.
one time and I sniffed out a trap.
do you require me to come out with you on your little
Yeah,
trip?
so I went to
Because,
Thailand
Joseph
once,
asked
and
me if
they're
I'd
like,
got
"Hey,
some
you want
camp
a tiger
I'm
show?"
gonna-
I was
business up there.
Tiger show.
sorry, what?
You already told me that.
What, Joseph's asked me if I got summer camp with him. I don't know where that is, but he's got some business to deal with out there. But if you require me to come with you, I'll come with you.
Yes, you can join us to Palovo when we go there. Perhaps we can get the third car from Leon, and we can have an entire convoy go up there. We can head there right now, perhaps, and pick it up.
Yeah, don't expect me to drive. I'm not the best driver in the world.
Right. I'm gonna need a moment to myself really quick. I need to get ready for this trip. I'll be in the restroom.
All right.
I know how to do it.